Good evening, everyone. The Arch of Wembley in sight for both Luton and Northampton. A trip to world football's most famous stadium, now tantalisingly close. Stockport County waiting for whoever triumphs on April 12. Luton winners of this competition back in 2009 as their world was caving in, looking for a first trip back down Wembley way since 2023 when they completed their climb from the abyss to the riches of the Premier League. But for Northampton, a season in which they face a fight to survive in League One. But tonight, can Kevin Nolan take them to a Wembley Cup final for the very first time in their history? List does well to take possession off Naismith, and he's going to find himself in trouble here. First yellow card of the evening.
Yeah, definite caution. And probably a good one to take as well, because Northampton haven't had too many of these opportunities where they've caught Luton out. He tries a little Cruyff turn. Elliott List gambles on it, wins it. And then all of a sudden it's a 2v2 situation as he's driving into that area. And Jack Vale making runs ahead of him.
What can they conjure up from here? Terry Taylor standing behind the dead ball. Whip towards the back post. Great delivery, the header across. Northampton into the lead. The first time they've threatened this evening. And yet again, from a set piece, they strike. Kyle McAdam sends those 1,500 Northampton fans into a frenzy. On the back foot since we got underway, but they lead here against Luton.
Well, that away end is in absolute raptures. They've been on the back foot for this opening 17 minutes. The first time they ventured forward, they get themselves a free kick in a dangerous area, and the delivery in from Terry Taylor is magnificent. So hard to defend from that Luton back line. McAdam just holds his run at the back post, gets a really good contact back across the goal, and does it take a nick as it comes back into that area? And look what it means to him.
Clark looks to whip in across, and Fitzsimmons was tempted. The ball runs all the way across. Lawrence, does he keep it in play? Yes, he does. Looks very good in these tight areas, doesn't he, Lawrence? Now Richards shifts it across. A Doffin with the strike. Just a touch too high.
Yeah, Jack Wilshere needs to urge his players to keep getting the ball out to this left-hand side. Keep getting it to Lawrence, because he has got the beating of the left-hand side of Northampton. Cutting inside on his right foot, finds its way across the box to a Doffin, who takes a shot on his left foot, but just bobbling as it gets to him and harmlessly over the bar in the end.
Kadir. Now Walsh pushes it out to a Doffin. Luton with 5 players inside the penalty area right now. Doffin will cross this time. It's a deep delivery. Lawrence is there. He caught it so sweetly, and it just fizzed the wrong side of the post. He thought it took a nick on its way. Couldn't have hit that much better.
Wow, we were right behind that. What a strike from Lawrence. Spoke about his importance in the game as well. A Doffin on the other side, deep cross. Lawrence does what all good wide players should do, is get in on the back post. There's a lot of things going on here that could put him off, but he concentrates on it, and what a hit that is. Looked like he was arrowing towards that side netting. Eyes on the ball all the way, strikes it so true.
Lawrence once again into Walsh. Clever from Walsh once more. Luton in here, they get their equaliser. Narky Wells turns it home. Northampton carved open. And it's game on here at Kenilworth Road. Delightful Luton goal. Just the start to the second half they were looking for.
Sensational football. Really good play. Again, starts down the left-hand side. That's where they're getting the joy. And I keep talking about Liam Walsh, but what a pass this is. The amount of care he takes, it works its way back across, and he picks up this area, and once again that reverse pass. But look at the weight of it. It is perfect. Jordan Clark doesn't have to break his stride, but he knows where Nahki Wells is. Good first touch. His second touch across the box is perfect, and Nahki Wells has the simplest of tasks at the back post to put it in. They've started the second half well, and they get there just deserved.
Dauphin. To Morris. Now Walsh finding himself harassed immediately by Terry Taylor. Luton free kick. It will be Walsh to take. Claims for handball. Palmer with the strike, just looking to guide it towards goal. Real scramble ensuing in the penalty area. Clear foul in there. Northampton can breathe a little easier.
There's a few hopeful claims from Luton for a penalty. Lots going on, a little bit of a melee in the box. The arm is up from McCarthy. Maybe a little bit too high. Oh, it hit the hand first. Actually, there is a good shout there for a penalty from Luton. Got away with one there, McCarthy.
Ball really kicked up, spun off the turf there, and all Max Dyche could do was nod it behind. It will be Naismith to take. Work it to the edge of the area. Walsh with the strike! And it might just be the goal which takes Luton Town back to Wembley. He's left his mark all over this semi-final, Liam Walsh. And they've turned it around in this second half from 1-0 down to 2-1 up. And Jack Wilshere's side now are just 8.5 minutes away from heading down Wembley Way.
Well, lift off inside Kenilworth Road. The noise is fantastic in this old stadium. And they had the corner lined up, loaded up for it to come in. But the best player on the pitch, Liam Walsh, was waiting on the edge of the box. Gets a good contact on it, but it takes a wicked deflection off Dean Campbell, takes it away from Fitzsimmons, who can do nothing.
Northampton need to gamble, they need to show adventure, they need to show bravery, they need to find a way to level this one up. But Luton going for the kill here. Morris steps back inside. Palmer's strike almost breaks for Cole. It will be a Luton corner.
They want to take the game away from Northampton, still very much on the front foot. Shaden Morris has been very good since he's come onto the pitch on this right-hand side. Lots of pace, giving Carl McAdam a tough time in this left-back area, and he picks out the cross to Casey Palmer. But they are pushing for this third goal. They don't want to go into injury time with Northampton still in the match.
Well, the routine worked last time for Luton. In comes the corner, and it will break for Lawrence here. It strikes off Palmer, the two just getting in each other's way, really. Palmer trying to take it with him, he's unable to do so. Jordan Clark lining one up, screams just wide of the post.
Strikes it well, always going wide. Should have maybe looked to build back out to the left-hand side to keep the attack alive a little bit longer.
The Luton fans believe they are on their way. Is there enough time left in the game for Northampton to create a chance? The ball's in the wrong part of the pitch for their liking. McAdam sends it forward. He was caught afterwards. It will be a free kick, but you wonder just how much time is left here. Jack Wilshere frantic down below us. The Kenilworth Road crowd pleading for the full-time whistle. One last throw of the dice for Northampton. Luton Town are on their way to Wembley. Joy for Jack Wilshere, who will lead his team out in his first season in charge at the club where it all began for him. It was a show of defiance in the second half. From 1-0 down, they turned it around. Liam Walsh, the match winner, and the player of the match as well. It's been a testing season at times for Luton. They have some day now to look forward to at Wembley.